What's up everybody, my name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is Let's Play The New World. I've done quite a few different things since the last time I recorded, which was only last week, but increased the size of my chest and did a little bit of organizing, kinda got things a little bit easier to find, and I took y'all's advice, and I appreciate all the feedback, by the way, and I started just kind of building onto the cave I already have here. Instead of trying to set out and find a new one or do anything special, I just built up a wood wall, added a door, make sure it's safe out here. Had to dig down, so I have a little down porch area here. And that's, what are you, sheep? Okay. And did a few things up top I'll show you. I got quite a few torches around, so come nighttime, hopefully it'll be a lot easier to see and I won't have to do as many brightness adjustments. So yeah, torched off the top here, and I checked it out, and from way over there I can easily see this area, so if I get lost in the dark, hopefully I can find my home a little easier. Let's head up top. I went ahead and finished leveling off the top like I said I was going to. Make sure it's safe up here too. Got quite a few torches to keep mobs from spawning in like right on top of my area here. I'm gonna need to light up the backside here, of course, but anyway, that's what I have so far. I haven't done a whole lot. I don't want to do too much while not recording because I don't want to, you know, rob the entire experience. It'll basically just turn into a look what I did kind of thing. So since it's the Let's Play, you know, I'll do a little bit here, the tedious stuff, you know, organizing my inventory. I didn't do any further digging yet because, well, this took enough time as it is. I added the glass above the door just because, yeah, why not? It kind of looked cool. Found a little bit more leather out there from some cows, so I think I actually have enough to make some pants now. Ooh, more bone and some arrows, good. I actually have a few, let's see, whoops, terraria again. 5 bones, so if I can find a wolf, I actually might be able to tame it. Sweet, got some seeds. I know that's something else somebody had recommended is, you know, get as many seeds as possible. And now, with all the suggestions, and I do appreciate all of them stuff, I'm not going to not do them. So, like the people who said, hey, do an underwater, whoops, an underwater house type thing, I'm not opposed to that idea. I mean, I did something similar to that to once in the past, and I'm not opposed to it at all. What's in here? Darkness. Okay, but it's not something I'm gonna do right away because it takes a while to dig out that much space and dig out that much, you know, put up that much glass to be able to walk around in the water and whatnot. So it'll be a little while to do something like that. Now a tree house, I could probably do something like that as it's needed. I'm not gonna do this Let's Play as just a whole bunch of tiny little build projects because, well, that kind of defeats the, I don't know, kind of defeats the purpose. Really, I wanna continue my game, I guess you could say. I'm just wandering around while it's actually daylight out. That's what I'm doing, in case you're curious. Get some more seeds. I've never really done much planting in the Minecraft world. I mean, I've been playing this game for almost a year now, or maybe even a year, but I never really planted much. I mean, I'd plant some cactus, and in that 404 challenge video series I was doing, you know, I planted some trees down there, but I never did much with it. I don't know, for some reason that just never occurred to me. And I realize I'm probably using the wrong tool for this, and it's okay. It's quite comical how often I get corrected with stuff like, you should use a shovel for blah 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 or whatever. I just forget to change, so you're going to have to work with me if I forget. It's not to intentionally piss you off, I promise. So, Thursday, in case you guys aren't keeping quite up to speed with what Notch is tweeting about and posting on his blog on Tumblr and whatnot, on Thursday they're going to release patch 1.7. Originally it was going to be a patch that had the adventure mode in it, and they were just going to wait a while to release it. It was going to be sometime later this year. And with that they were going to add the pistons that everybody's mentioned and everybody knows about, and quite a few people use because of mods and stuff. So, but he's decided ahead of time to just go ahead and release 1.7 by itself. and allow everybody to have pistons now. Whoops, whoa, almost fell off. And a few bug fixes there. So that's going to be pretty much the only thing in the new version is just the pistons. So come Thursday, I'll do a how-to video on how to make them, how to use them for those people that don't know, because, you know, quite honestly, there's a lot of people that don't know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, not everybody follows the community as closely as others, so, you know, I like to do these how-to videos. They usually end up getting pretty good feedback, and, you know, I appreciate all that, too. Put my seeds in here so I don't lose them just in case. Since I don't have a bow, I'll store those in there. I'm going to need another sword. Too much weed whacking with the sword. That almost sounded bad. Something else he's posted is that they decided they're going to release a little bit more information on 1.8 as it's getting closer and closer to release, which won't be until quite a bit later in the year. So it's not something that, you know what, I'm going to cook some, I'm going to make a stone roof. Sorry to digress. But anyways, they're going to like trickle down information. So it's not just, voila, here we go, we've been keeping this from you for a long period of time, and you know, here it is. So something he said that they're going to do is that there's going to be new complex terrain features, so that, you know, the actual terrain here is a little bit more, well, complex, obviously. What that means, a little bit more diverse, you know, looks a little differently, maybe a little bit more graphically sound, who knows. You know, they're really good at what they do over there, and so who knows what they actually come up with. So far, they've come up with at least one more mob, and it'll be very interesting to see what that happens to be when it gets out. It's going to be pretty cool, I have a feeling. Something they've mentioned is that having NPCs, you know, like other characters in actual villages. While I'm talking, I'm going to do some more digging. I need to get down and do some resources. But that would be cool. Can you imagine just walking around the Minecraft world and you find this little village, just some tiny little houses have been built by, you know, fellow diggers and adventurers in the Minecraft world. Maybe you could share stories and stuff. It kind of sounds like something along the lines of, you know, Zelda. Or Link, I guess. It's whatever. But you know what I mean. So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool indeed. Kind of looking forward to that. They're going to release a new lighting engine for it. Who knows, maybe it'll allow dynamic lighting. And what that means is something that people have wanted for a long time is to be able to have a flashlight. Well, with the lighting engine, it doesn't work. I mean, like, see, I can hold up a torch, but it doesn't light up the area as I'm walking around. It only lights it up once you've placed it. If they could do a dynamic lighting engine, then wherever you happen to be facing, it would cast a light that direction. So maybe that's something they would bring in, because that would be pretty cool. New combat mechanics, meaning they're going to make, you know, change up the way fighting is done, or at least add to it. So who knows, you might be able to do some special moves, you know, like a Ryu fireball, or I have no idea. They're, you know, real vague in the details of what exactly that means, but nonetheless, it could be pretty cool. I don't know, I'm personally looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever, not a big deal, and I understand. You know, it's not everybody's flavor. But I'm personally looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that you won't have to start a brand new world to be able to do all that, and that you can just continue from where you're going. Because, you know, I've got this nice little Let's Play series, and, you know, if we get couple months down the road, I might actually have quite a bit of work done into it, and I'd hate to be required to start all over just to get the new stuff, you know. I know in Terraria they just did that, where in the last patch, where if you wanted to be able to get any of the new items, you had to start a whole new world. So we did. I mean, you'll see as the video series progresses. I'm not going to leave any spoilers here or anything, but as a developmental thing, you know, developmental status, I completely understand. Sometimes you got to build from the ground up, and being able to modify existing data is much more challenging than just creating new data, so I understand. Anyway, what I was saying earlier is why I'm cooking all the rock and stuff is to make nice, pretty soft or flat stone. And I think what I'll do is use it to kind of create a roof system for my house. just, you know, put a nice flat top over here so it's nice and protected. And I mean, I like being able to look out and see, but you know, let's be honest, it's not always the best policy to be able to have an open roof in your house. See if I can get up top on this land bridge. I can show you what the area looks like in the dark. Ooh, wolf. That's what I was looking for earlier. Whoops. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, 6 bones. Maybe that's enough to... Yay! I have a pet wolf. There's another one. I've never had more than 2. Actually, I'm sorry, I've never had more than 1. Awesome. Took the very last one. Nice. Good doggy. Good doggy. Okay. Y'all protect me while I'm up here playing around on the land bridge. Nice. I got some some creepers down there having a little powwow. Hopefully they'll stay down there. Anyway, this is what the lit up area looks like. So you can see I got quite a few torches around and make it a little easier to see. You want to go attack something for me? You know, it'd be nice if they would fetch stuff too. You know, like if they head over there and kill a skeleton, they would bring back the bone or the arrows or whatever he happens to drop and save me from having to go track it down. That would be pretty cool. If you're watching this, Notch, which I know you're not, that would be a nice little update if your pet could fetch. Yeah, I see you out there. Ha ha, you can't do anything to me now. Mwahaha. Sweet. 10 pieces of leather. How's the stone coming? I'm gonna need to find some more coal, which actually I know there's some right over here, so I'll go ahead and get it. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying doing this little series here. It's been a while since I've felt like I had an objective besides just building, so you know, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. Giving me some feedback, and of course, you know, well, hello. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted and the wolf jumped down in front of me. You know, getting you guys feedback and information from you and thoughts and ideas, and just knowing that you're enjoying the videos, and so far they're getting pretty good views and good ratings and all that jazz, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's making it a lot more fun to play again, so I don't have to come up with some epic build just to be able to put out a video. Whoops. That was a little bit further jump than I thought. Alright. I appreciate your dedication in protecting me, but get out of my way. You're not down there, are you? I want to wall you in. I'd feel bad. I don't want PETA on my door. Okay. Sweet. Not a whole lot of construction done, and mostly just talking, but hopefully it's going well for you. Wait, see if you can still do what you used to do. Oh. Yes. In the house. In the house. Awesome. More arrows, more bone. I wonder where my other wolf went. Huh. Maybe he's out there just owning some skeletons and taking on some creepers and just, you know. Sit, Ubu. Good dog. Alright guys, there wasn't a whole lot to this video, and hopefully that's not too disappointing, but, you know, they're not always going to be Oscar-worthy material, so, let me know what you guys want to see me do next. Like I said, the major projects of like an underwater house, or a, you know, a tree house, or a castle on a mountaintop, all that stuff can come down the road, but think about where I'm at and the kind of stuff that I currently have, and what do you want to see me do next? I mean, what do you want me to do with this house? Do you want me to put another floor on it here? I've thought about doing that, but I'm not quite sure what I'd put on the second floor, so maybe just a big empty room. But nonetheless, kind of getting you guys feedback and helping me with this. You stay right there. And anyway, I hope you guys are really enjoying the series. I'm enjoying making them, and, you know, we continue to have a lot of fun with it. So I appreciate you guys' time, and I will talk to you later.